Welcome back to Kaguya-sama Love is War, anime review episode number 12. Okay, let's just talk about this episode, which is episode number 29. And adapts basically, it's called, if I can find the thing, here we go. Chika Fujiwara wants to battle rap, Ahe wants to talk, and Mako Shigeko wants some help. Yes, that is seriously the name of this episode. Yeah, and by the way, the three chapters of this episode, which are chapters 107 109, adapted completely in order. Not out of order, in order. Chapters 107 to 109. Yeah, last week was 104 to 106. Yeah, so we have a follow up from a couple of those back, basically with the rap. That's still a thing here. Where the whole karaoke thing, and like apparently when Shijo was trying to rap, he had knockout eye, so she ran away, and then of course he tries that on Chika, which is so funny. Now I love seeing Chika in the episode. She is so funny. Like you see her jumping up and down, and of course, basically like typical anime, the breasts are up and down too, which I'm like smiling at that. This might be a teenage girl, but still a lovely woman nonetheless. So, he tries out the rap on her and knocks her down and causes her to foam in the mouth and realizes, though, yeah, he sucks at rapping. So, she taught herself the rap and then basically taught him the rap. And put on this little rap type attire with the hooded sweater and the ball cap turned backwards. And then we have I come out, basically, do the whole rap. And of course, she's dressed up as in her butler garb. And of course, Kaguya decides to come out because why not? They rap for quite a while. Like everybody gets a chance to rap here. It's just like okay, about various different several of these characters. And after they get through all that rapping, it seems like they would jump to the very next day, where we have a follow up to something else. Basically, kind of the very first episode of the season, mostly. Yes. What episode basically was this follow up with? Well, yeah, it's basically like a couple episodes back. Like, talk with the same girl over the fact she likes one guy who happens to be her best friend's boyfriend. It's a conversation back and forth, talking about the first time having sex. It's a very pointless thing. And it just feels as though this one is just a retread. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's like, oh, let's just do a follow up to, let's do the same exact thing 2 episodes later. But here's the big difference between the last time and this one. At least, both times, when the president and the treasurer find Maki, she's lying on the floor. Or at least on the ground mostly. The first time, she actually stepped on her. By accident, stepped on her head. This time, apparently, she's collapsed on the student council floor. Why in the world she decided to do this, I don't know. And then the thing ends the same exact way. Of course, she talked back. She talked constantly about stealing her best friend's boyfriend, and then of course, thing ends the same exact way. Kaya comes in. Mika calls her auntie because she's from the main branch, and that's it. I felt as though the rap was basically something new, while in the case of the other segments, it felt like the same exact thing we just saw 2 episodes ago. Yeah, that's basically what happens this episode. Because we get a follow up and a repeat in a way. almost the same exact thing, except they swap stuff out. But they're just basically going. I'm not gonna blame the studio for this because they're just following up what they just did 2 episodes prior to this one. Well, in the case of the rap, yes, that's also something basically that happened just 2 episodes ago. Yes, apparently 27 is something that's the effects of this episode is felt in the next few episodes. Why this is, I have no idea. But who knows? We'll find out more next time. Now, as of right now, they got through chapters 107, 109. Like, what is left? 2 through 4, 10, 13, 15, 22, 32, 47, 49, 75 to 77, 92, 111 to 116, and 128, 118 to whatever the most recent chapter that came out is. Yep. What they get out next week? I'm not sure. I'm hoping they might do more of the earlier stuff because they have a tendency to skip around. Yeah. But we'll find out more next week. And we're only part way through the season. We're only 5 episodes in. Like, how many more episodes can I expect for this? About 7. I only watched this series because I was curious. And so far, just okay. Just the stuff I want to see for the series, they're just not getting into yet. I kind of wish they would have an episode where they basically just adapt the stuff they skipped over previously. Because there's about a dozen chapters they skipped over. But we'll find out soon. Yeah. That's going to be pretty much it for this particular review. I probably tomorrow. I'll probably do a couple of comic corners, maybe 3. So that's the only thing you probably expect next couple of days. Just comic corners. Probably no new anime reviews until Wednesday. Okay, next video.